Hello, everyone. Excellent evening, excellent evening, excellent evening to every one of us. We're all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? I hope we're doing great. Oh, we're getting to the end of the week. I hope your week has been fruitful. I hope your week has been to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, welcome to every one of us. I got a call that just knocked me out. So today we're going to be looking at building a strong community. How do you build a strong community if you want to sell your product? Okay, we found out that in recent times, social media has been the way to go. It's been the way to go. And in social media marketing, attraction marketing is very, very important also. And when you're talking about attraction marketing, you need to have enough things to attract people in what you're doing. I can remember I was talking with a woman that was into making pap, and I saw her on Facebook. She just came up on Facebook and was showing her pap. So I had to tell her, I said, you need to actually know what to do, know why you're doing it, and do it the way you're supposed to do it. That's how to get people. So we're all highly welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to every one of us. We're all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Today I'm going to be showing you or discussing with you some of the tips that you need to build a strong community of buyers for your product. So if you've joined me live, you can greet, so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, welcome to every one of us. Welcome, welcome to every one of us. As I share. Hello, Gift, welcome. Let's share. Let's share out to our friends, to our family, to everyone, so they can join us in this evening's broadcast as we look at how to build a strong customer community in any business that you're doing. Okay, how do you build a strong customer community? It's all about having people who know you. So the first thing you need to do is to get people to know you. You need to get people to know you. So when you get people to know you, then you also get people to like you. And when you get people to like you, then you also get people that will trust you. Okay, so that's the progression. You first of all make sure that you make yourself visible. Okay, when you make yourself visible, then you now make people to like what you're doing. And in making people like what you're doing, you also make people to trust in you. You become a go-to person, someone that people, when people are looking for whatever it is that you're doing, you will be among the first that people will go to. So let's just relax this evening and go through this, and find out how we can do all this. So I'm sharing. Join me to share also. Let's share out to our friends. Let's share out to our family members. Let's share out to all the groups where we belong so that people can join us. Because when you share, you're touching lives. When you share, you're touching lives. So what do I say? Touch lives this evening, and make sure you share as we look at how we can build our community. Okay, how we can build our community today. So if you've joined me live, you can greet, so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast as we look at how we can share. All right, okay. So if you've shared, you can put it there for me that I've shared. I'm sharing. I just want to do the last group now, and then we go ahead and learn how to build our community there. So if you've joined me or you're watching the replay, you can put #replay. If you're watching the replay, put #replay, and I want you to talk about what you would like to build a community on. What will you like? What are you selling? In essence, what I'm asking is, what are you selling? What are you selling? What is it that you're selling? Or what services do you provide? What are the services that you are providing? Help me put it there on the comment section. Okay, it's always good for you to be visible, and when we're talking about visible is also what we're talking here. Okay, you can just put what you're doing, and someone out there will, it will be what the person is looking for. And when we talk about building a community, um building a community, you have to first of all have a product, or you have to first of all also have a service. You need to have, there's no way you would be out there and you're just there. So you must have a product or a service that you're there and you want people to get to know. So that's what I'm also asking you this evening. What is your product? What are you selling? What's your service? What are you servicing? What do you need people? What are you selling? Services are also sales, because when you get people to know what you're doing, you begin to now do it. Hello Monica, good evening. You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome. This evening we are relaxed. It's a relaxed attitude, and we're looking at how we can build a strong community of people who will buy our products. So the first thing is for you to have a product, like I said. When you've had your product, what is your product? Let's take for example, for me now, I'm into health and wellness products. Okay, now that health and wellness product, what area? I'm into middle age products. So that's the second thing, to define your target audience. You need to define your target audience. Sometimes when you want to get a product, first of all you define your target audience before you produce some things. Okay, but if like it's somebody who has a hobby, a talent, or something you're doing, sometimes you define you get your product before you get your target audience. Sometimes is that you get your target audience before you begin to now look at the products that will fit into them. Okay, all right. So when you have defined, like I said, if you've joined me live, you can greet. I can see a lot of people that are online with me. So you need to identify your ideal customer. Okay, after you have your product, identify your ideal customer. That's the way I want to go through. Then you understand their needs, you understand their interests, you understand their pain points. Okay, and then you now develop a unique value proposition that resonates with your larger target audience. That your target audience, you need to have a unique value proposition, and then you communicate the benefits of them joining your community. So the way it works is this. First of all, if you have your product that you're selling or the services that you render, you have your target audience, then you now want to build a community of those target audience that that are there. So first of all, you have that unique proposition, and then you have the benefits. You roll out all the benefits of your products, and then decide within yourself to form a community. And social media is usually one of the best places that you can get community. It could be on your WhatsApp. You can form a community. It could be on your WhatsApp. It could be on your Facebook. Okay, you can have your Facebook group or page, or your WhatsApp groups. Okay, that you want to form that community and start building. And you start gradually. Right now on my page, as you can see on Aging with Grace, we have over 64,000 followers, and on my WhatsApp groups and those that I communicate on WhatsApp, I have also over 10,000 to 20,000 people that are there. So it's important for you, thirdly, to choose the right platform. Which platform do you want to use? You need to select the platform that will align with your target audience preferences. So when you're choosing your target audience, one of the things you need to know about your target audience is where they hang out. Where do they go to? Usually they say that people of older generation, they are on Facebook. Those of younger generation, they are on Instagram. And they say that all ages are on TikTok now. So you need to choose your platform. So consider the social media group, the online forums, or dedicated community software that you can use to build this your community. I chose Facebook. You can choose Instagram. You can still choose TikTok. You can choose LinkedIn, Twitter, or wherever you want to build that community. Okay. Then the next thing you need to do is to foster engagement and participation. Encourage discussion, questions, and feedback in your community. Okay. And that's why I come out here 4 times a week to have live broadcast. It's not easy at all, but it's something I dedicate myself to do. So you also need to find out what resonates, what would your target audience love, and then you need to encourage, have time for discussion, time for questions, and time for feedback. Okay, you can actually use incentives, recognition, game, motivate, and help to make sure that they are engaging. And one of the easiest way to get people to engage with you is live broadcast. Hello, Lubumi Ololade, you're welcome. Good evening. How was your day? I hope your day went well. Today we are looking at how to build a strong community of people who will get your products from you. And first of all, we said the first thing is for you to have a product. After you've had a product, you decide your target audience. When you've decided your target audience, you choose the right platform, and then you foster engagement and participation. Okay. Now, also you need to provide valuable content and resources for your community people. Now you can start with a little group of people. I started with when I started my page, I had just maybe like, I invited some friends who might not even have opened it. Okay. So I started with having like 200 people, but I just invited them to the group. Some came in, some didn't come in. And when I started my live broadcast, sometimes I will have only one person, sometimes only two people, like that, until it started growing. Okay. So you need to provide valuable content and resources, share relevant information and entertaining content. Okay. Offer exclusive access to resources. Okay. Such as, sometimes in those days I used to have groups where I taught people some certain things, specific things like weight loss, how to have cook and things like that, recipes. Okay. And that's when I developed a lot of my ebooks. And then I also have question and answer sessions. So you need to provide valuable content and resources for the people. Then another thing you need to do is to host events and activities. Organize webinars, meetups, conferences, and bring your community together. Have things that will bring your community together, either through Zoom, webinars, and things like that. And then you need to create opportunities of networking, collaboration, and learning. In fact, sometimes if I have this Zoom meeting where we all come together and we discuss, like-minded people, we have a topic we talk about and we discuss. Okay. So you need to be sure that you host events and activities if you want to build your community. And then recognize and reward loyalty. It's very, very important. You need to implement a loyalty program that rewards customers for their participation and the engagement they have, and also offer exclusive benefits such as early access to new products and services, delivery of, like me, I do a lot of free delivery for my community members. I also offer gifts on my birthday. I try to make sure everyone gets a gift and things like that. During International Women's Day, you just come up with things that can help make sure that your community, that there's that loyalty, there's that entertainment, there's that enthusiasm, there's that motivation within the group. And then another thing you must do is to listen. You need to listen to people. Have forums where, or avenues that people can reach you. Like for me, I always put my WhatsApp number. Let me put it again. And people can call me at any time. Not that you give people your number and then when they are now calling you, it's an issue again. You won't be there for them. You need to always be there for people. Okay. If you have given people your number and you say, reach me on so and so number, when they get to you on such numbers, you should be able to listen to them. You should be able to make sure that you are not scarce. If you get a missed call, it's very, very important for you to make sure you go and listen and call them back so that you'll be able to get back to them. All right, so I just want to put my WhatsApp number, showing you that you need to be available to the people. Okay, my WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642 +234 703 515 1642. So you can get to me. Of course, you know what we do. Even if it's just to float a business, okay, you can still get to me on this WhatsApp number, and I will help you to do so. All right, so like we're saying, you need to listen and respond, monitor and respond to your customers' feedback and concerns. Show empathy and understanding. You know, it's not about you, it's not just about money all the time. If you're giving value to people, if you're solving people's problems and meeting their needs, people will love you, people will trust you. And remember, when you're building a community, that's part of the things you know you want to do. And again, you need to be authentic and transparent. Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to be another person. You just have to be yourself, okay? There are people out there who will love you the way you are, who will want to relate with you the way you are, who will buy products. Even if 1 million people are selling the same product, they will buy it from you for whom you are. So you need to be authentic, be honest, be open in your communication, okay? Share behind the scenes stories and insights of what you're doing, okay? Share behind the scene. Make sure you let people know that you are a real human being. It's always very important, okay? You're not you're the superwoman or the superman. No, just be yourself. Let people see your mistakes. Let people see how you're growing. You'll be surprised that people will love and trust you more when they know that you're a real person, okay? And again, another thing, you need to empower customer advocacy. Encourage customers to share their experiences and their stories. Provide incentives for referrals and incentive for testimonials. Like I tell people, and people who use my products and they have testimonies, when they give me that testimonies on their own, I make sure I add a product for them when they are getting their new product, okay? Just to say thank you to them, or I just give them an ebook, okay? So remember, I said first of all, you need to have a product. Then identify your ideal customer. Determine who you prefer your customer to be, including their demographics, their interests, and their behaviors, okay? And then you need to understand their needs, their interests, and their pain points. Then, of course, like I said, you need to develop a unique value proposition. Clearly define the benefits of people benefits people will get for using your products, for joining your community, for being your fan, okay? You need to tell them the exclusive content they can get, the discounts they can get, the networking opportunities, the benefits they can get. So effectively communicate and promote your value proposition to attract and retain these your community members. Like, and again, which platform do you want? Select the platform that you want, and align, that platform must align with your target audience, okay? And anytime you want to take your platform, for example, you need to look at the advantages and disadvantages of those platforms. That's not what we are dealing with today. There are so many advantages for Facebook, and it still has its disadvantages, okay? There are some things advantages Instagram has over Facebook, and there are still some disadvantages. So know the pros and cons of any of those platforms you want to choose. Evaluate the features, the engagement, the monetization options of each platform, and decide the one you need. And when you do that, you start creating content. Encourage discussion, question and feedback, and do a lot of things that can attract and engage people. You can use incentives and recognition, games, okay, and like that. And of course, when you are with your community people, make sure you're sharing relevant information and entertaining content. Don't be boring. Research, that's what happens. You just have to research and make sure that as you're researching, that you're giving the people the content that is very very necessary for them. Hello Alimatu, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. We are looking at how to build a strong community, okay? And it's a very very short video. I will soon be ending. So when you have that relevant information, entertaining content, you offer exclusive access to your resources. Have your ebooks. Go ahead and write ebooks. I have over 20 ebooks. Some are free, and if you want my ebooks, chat me on my WhatsApp. My free ebooks, chat me on my WhatsApp number +2347035151642, and you're getting some of those ebooks. So you need to have all those exclusive offers that you give to people. And like I said, have webinars, Zoom meetings, okay, with people. Create opportunity for networking, and learning and collaboration is very very important. And of course, you can go ahead, by the time you've built your community to a certain number, then you can implement a loyalty program. Develop a program that will reward customers for their participation, engagement, and loyalty. One of those things could be to have an exclusive group, okay, that you can call a VIP group. That VIP group could be people who, maybe they are top fans in the community. There are people who buy products from you regularly, you're retaining customers, things like that. That's what it could be. You can have that group so that it will be like a loyalty program for you. And again, offer exclusive benefits, okay? Provide those your customers, loyal customers, with early access to your product, new product, faster access to your product, exclusive content, special discounts. Sometimes for my customers, I just say, this period I'm doing free delivery only for customers. And sometimes I bring out some percentage discount and I say only for customers. You need to oil that relationship of your loyal customers. Is very very important. So those are the few things I just want to share with us. But doing this thing step by step will help you to build a strong customer community. Remember, social media is the way to go now. Every day, millions and billions of people spend their time on social media, long time on social media. Now, what's important is this: are you among those who are making them scroll to stop? What do you do to make people to scroll to stop, or do they scroll past you? Those are some of the things you need to learn. Attraction marketing. Attraction marketing can help people to be attracted to you, and then you are able also to build that community and grow well. All right. In the absence of any question, I think I'll call it a day. I've had a very very busy day in Barcelona, United Kingdom. I had one of my family friends, or my colleague, that came to visit, and I had to do some kind of Nigerian cooking. And then I just said, there's no way we not come around and make sure I keep to my date with you all. Thank you all for joining me. See you again on Saturday 9 a.m. We're going to be having some exercises and fitness exercises to make sure that we remain healthy. Thank you all for joining me. I remain your coach in Aging with Grace, Gozie Achong. I love you all. Bye. See you on Saturday.